Sketch the curve y equals minus x cubed. The curve y equals minus x cubed is translated by 3 units in the positive x direction. Find the equation of the curve after it has been translated. Describe a transformation that transforms the curve y equals minus x cubed to the curve y equals minus 5x cubed. So let's have a look at this then. So we'll do a quick sketch. I'll do it by hand here. Just a quick sketch of the first one. Drawing the axes here as best I can, and then mark off the axes x and y and 0. Now we've got a cubic. Now normally the cubic comes down and goes down like that, but we've got a negative cubic, so I've got a digital pen, so I'm going to try and draw it with the digital pen, and then it's going to come round and go down like so, isn't it? And that's y equals minus x cubed. Okay, so y equals minus x cubed is translated by 3 units in the positive x direction. So it's as though this curve moves there. So if this were y equals f of x then, and that's the 0 value, and that moves forward 3, so we would need to, at 3, we would need to put it in here and get f of 0. So that tells us then it's fx minus 3, because now if I write that function, if I put x as 3 in here, the input value, the output value will be f of 0, which will be this value here. So it's as though this point here is moved over by this translation. So that's it. Find the equation then, i.e. y is equal to, now f of something minus 3, here's a something minus x cubed, so it's minus the something cubed. There we go. So that's part 2. Here's part 1. This is part 2. Now describe the transformation from this to this. Okay, so we need to describe that in words. So this is it's scaled up by a factor of 5, because you times this by 5 to get this curve in the vertical direction. So it's the curve is scaled up by a factor of 5 in the vertical direction.